Morning everyone, welcome to our class today. So we're going to start in a child's pose. Sitting on your knees, make sure you open up your knees nice and wide, touching the edges of the mat. Big toes are touching. Using the palm of the hands, you press your hips back down onto your heels. Slowly walking your hands forward, dropping your forehead down onto your mat. Starting with a few deep breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Deep breath in. Gently swaying your head from side to side, massaging your forehead. Coming back to the center, lift up onto the fingertips. Opening up the upper back, deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, relax your shoulders. Lengthening the spine, press your hips back to your heels. Slowly lifting yourself up onto all fours. Good, gently shifting your weight over your hands and bringing it back to the center. Inhale, take it over the hands. Exhale, bring it back. One more time. Shift the weight forward. And slowly coming back. Turn the hands, fingertips point towards you. You're going to drop your hips back, stretching out the wrists. Slowly releasing the hands. Make sure you place your hands next to your knees as close as possible, pressing firmly into the hands, lifting the buttocks up towards the ceiling, up onto the tops of the feet, and gently coming back down. Again, let's raise the hips up nice and high, up onto the tops of the feet, slowly coming down. Walking your hands back in front of you, coming onto all fours. Inhale, drop the belly to the mat, look up to the ceiling. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the back. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Coming to a neutral spine. From here, you're going to extend your right leg towards the back of the room. Tuck your pelvis in. Make sure you've got a nice flat back here, so not arching the back at all. Draw the belly button in. Lengthening, reaching forward with the left arm. Right hand, spread your fingers wide, pressing firmly into the mat. Inhale. As you exhale, draw the knee to the elbow, squeeze. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in, squeeze. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale. From here, bend the knee. Wrap your arm around, grabbing the outside of the foot. Look down towards the mat, kick up into your hand. Feel the stretch. Feel the arch in the back, hold. Slowly release. Good, changing sides. Draw the belly in. Make sure your core is strong. Extending the left leg towards the back. Right arm straight out in front of you. Inhale as you exhale, round your back, bring your elbow towards the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bending the knee, wrap your arm around, grabbing the outside of the foot. Start to kick back and up into the hand, feeling the arch and the stretch in the back. And slowly release. Back to a neutral pose. Excellent. From here, you're going to just start to doing some circles. First going clockwise 3 times. Good, and then changing sides over to the left. Back to the center. Curling the toes, lifting your hips up. Coming into your first down dog of the day. Gently bending your knees. One at a time, feeling the stretch in the back of the legs. Walking your feet one at a time all the way to the top of the mat. Heel toe the feet apart, grabbing onto your elbows. Ragdoll position, drop your head down, relax your neck completely. Gently swaying from side to side, releasing all the tension in the lower back. So relax your neck, your shoulders, allow gravity to pull you down. Connecting with the breath, deep breaths. Using the breath to connect the body to the mind. Slowly release. Heel toe the feet together. Okay, from here, nice stretch in the back of the legs. You're going to bend your one knee, extend the other leg. Just relax completely, drop your forehead down, hold. Change sides, bending one knee, extending the other leg, drop the head down, relax. Changing sides. One more time. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Slowly rolling up. Inhale, deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Keeping your fingertips on the mat, we're going to lift up onto the toes, nice and high. From there, bend your knees, placing the stomach onto the thighs. Lifting your chest, release your arms to the back of the room, hold. Slowly drop your heels, inhale, reach up for chair. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, stepping back to plank pose. Shifting the weight forward and exhale, bring it down slowly. Pause for a moment here. As you inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, send the hips back, downward facing. Stepping forward, right and left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Fingertips on the mat, lift up onto the toes high. Bend the knees, stomach on the thighs, lift your chest, reaching back with the hands. Hold. Drop your heels, inhale, reach up, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, step to plank. Shift the weight forward, exhale, chaturanga, pause. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Good. One more time. Stepping forward, right and left. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Lift up onto the toes. High, lift those heels. Bending into the knees. Lift the chest up, releasing the arms. Drop the heels, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, you can jump to plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Okay, sending the right leg up high, down dog splits. Inhale as you exhale, knee to the chest, right foot down onto the mat, reach up, crescent lunge. Opening up, you're twisting to your right hand side. Keep lengthening the back leg, pushing the heel away from you, sit down low. Cartwheeling both hands down to the mat, step back to plank. Shift the weight forward, exhale, bring it down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Changing sides, left leg comes high. Press down with the right heel, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, knee to the chest. Left foot down, reach up, crescent lunge. From here, twisting to the left side, keeping your arms in line with the shoulders. Sit down low, lengthen the back leg. Cartwheeling both hands down to the mat, step back to plank. Shift the weight forward, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing. Right leg comes up high. Inhale as you exhale, knee to chest, right foot down, reach up, crescent lunge. Twisting to the right. Look straight ahead of you, place the left hand down onto the mat, shortening your stance. Looking up towards your right hand, we're going to take a revolve triangle. Stacking your shoulders. Look up towards the ceiling. You want to push the chest forward and then twist. Bringing your gaze down to the mat, shifting your weight forward. You can step forward with the left hand. Pick up your right leg. Keep your right arm reaching up towards the ceiling. Looking down at the mat to help you with your balance. And we hold it there. Good. Step back with your left. Both hands on the mat. Step back with your right. Plank pose. Shift the weight forward. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Changing sides. Left leg comes high. Inhale as you exhale, knee to chest. Left foot down, reach up, crescents. Twisting to the left side, hold. Place your right hand down onto the mat. Shorten your stance. Taking your revolve, you can use a block if you need to. So either placing the block on the mat, on the floor, or you can do it without. Push through with the chest. Look up to the ceiling, stack those shoulders. Keeping both legs locked. Gaze coming down towards the mat. Shift the weight forward, picking up the back leg, hold. Stepping back with your right, stepping back with your left. Plank, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. Connecting to your breath. Deep breaths in and out through the nose, changing sides. Right leg comes high. Draw the knee to the chest, right foot down, reach up crescents. Twist to the right hand side. Revolve triangle. Shifting the gaze down, weight comes forward, picking up the back leg, hold. Good, and you're going to slowly stand up. Draw your left knee in towards the chest. Right hand grabs the outside of the foot, stand up tall. Kicking your left leg out in front of you, left arm towards the back of the room. Slowly release. Grabbing the inside of the foot, right arm reaches up. Standing bow, kicking back into the hand, looking forward, kick back and up. Slowly, you're going to bring your right hand down to the floor. Take your time. Good, still kicking back into that left hand. If you want to, you can use a block. Otherwise, hand connects to the mat. From there, slowly open up. Left arm reaching up high. Hold. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips. So you're flexing the left foot, opening up the hip. And really stepping back as far as you can, warrior two. Sit down low. Well done. Cartwheel both hands down, step back to plank, shift your weight forward, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Change sides, left leg comes high. Inhale as you exhale, knee to chest. Reach up crescent. Twist to the left side. Revolve triangle. Shifting the weight forward, pick up the back leg. Slowly standing up. Drawing the right knee in towards the chest, grabbing the outside of the foot. When you're ready, inhale, exhale, kick it out. Slowly release. You're going to change with the right hand, grabbing the inside of the foot. Left arm reaches up high. Inhale as you exhale, kicking back. That's it. Keep kicking back and up into the hand as you slowly lower yourself down, bringing your left hand all the way down to the mat. From the standing bow, opening up into your half moon, right arm reaches up to the ceiling, flex the foot, open up the right hip. Keep looking down, helping you with your balance. And we're going to step back all the way into warrior two. Cartwheeling both hands down to the mat, step back to plank. Remember, you can take your chaturanga on your knees. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale for baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Good, up onto the toes, bend your knees, look forward, jump. Halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Heel toe the feet apart, grabbing hold of the big toes. Pistol grip, so middle finger and index finger. Inhale, lift your chest up. As you exhale, forward fold. Pulling on the big toes, drop your head down, relax your neck. Slowly release, halfway lift. As you exhale, heel toe the feet together. So we're going to try a side crow. So follow me, we're going to go slowly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. From here, taking your chair, bend the knees, reaching up with the arms, hold. Hands to heart center. Taking your twist. So you're going to go right side first. So left elbow to the right knee, twisting, looking up over the shoulder. Looking down at the mat, taking your side crow. So bend the knees, placing both hands down onto the mat. Make sure you keep this connection so the knee is past the elbow, so as high as possible. This is really where all your weight's going to be placed, so make sure you've got a strong connection there. Place your both hands down onto the mat firmly, so shifting the body weight forward. This back elbow is coming into the hip area, pressing the weight forward, so you're creating a shelf for the body to lie on. So the back of the arms is the shelf where you lie on. Shift your weight forward, picking up your feet. Slowly coming back to the center, reaching up with arms. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift and fold. Changing sides, you're going to bend the knees, reach up with the arms, chair. Changing sides, hands to heart center. This time right elbow to the left knee, twist, looking up. Drop your hips. Keep the knees square, so you're pulling the right hip back. And then shifting the gaze to the mat, you're going to bend your knees, placing both hands firmly on the mat. Shifting the body weight forward. Connecting to the back of the arms, picking up both feet. Slowly bringing your weight back. Good. Reaching up with the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Jump to plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing. And downward facing. Drop down onto the knees, knees together. Take your child's pose, forehead down on the mat. Release your arms just to relax next to your feet. Hands down, slowly rolling yourself up. Good. From here, you're going to place both hands firmly on the mat, extend your legs into plank position, and then shifting the hips up to the ceiling, downward facing. So to know if you're in the right position for your down dog, always start with your plank. Make sure your shoulders directly above the wrist. When you're comfortable here, you're just pushing your hips back, don't move your feet. That's your position for your down dog. Okay, so from here, right leg coming up high. Draw the knee into the chest. Extend the leg to the left hand side. You're going to reach up with the left arm. So your side plank variation. And we're going to pulse for 1, 2, 3. If you're not comfortable with that, just placing the foot down onto the mat, hold yourself there. Left hand comes down, kick your right leg back up to the ceiling, hold, and slowly place it down. Changing sides. Left leg comes up high. Draw your knee to your chest. Extend the leg to the right hand side. Right arm reaches up. Pulsing for 1, 2, 3. Right hand comes down. Kick your left leg up. Hold. And slowly place it down. Shifting the body weight forward. Exhale, lower yourself down onto your mat. Good, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, you're going to press up for cobra. Draw the elbows in, press the feet firmly into the mat, relax your shoulders. A few deep breaths. And slowly release. Okay, you're going to bend your knees, grab hold of your feet. Forehead stays on the mat and just pushing the heels down to the buttocks, hold. Slowly release, hands underneath you, push yourself all the way back, child's pose. Okay, from here, tuck the chin in, placing the top of the head on the mat, forehead touches the knees. Grab hold of your heels. Lift your hips up, roll forward, pull hard. And slowly release, lifting the head up. Separate the knees slightly, lift your hips. Moving into camel, hands into the lower back. Lift your chest, slowly drop the head back. If you want to, you can go all the way, grabbing onto the heels, pushing your hips, stomach, thighs forward, hold. Hands into the lower back, slowly lower yourself down. Bring the knees together, hands onto the thighs, close your eyes, deep breath in. And exhale it out. Good, slowly opening the eyes, you're going to sit down onto the buttocks and extend the legs out in front of you. Sitting up nice and tall. So you're going to bend both knees, place your right foot on top of your left. Just taking a nice twisting position here. So right leg is on top of the left, both knees are bent. Make sure the heel and the knee are in line. Right hand behind you supports you, lifting the chest. Inhale, lengthening with the left arm. Exhale, elbow connects to the knee, twist to the back. Slowly change. Right leg at the bottom, left leg on top. Left hand supports, right arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to the knee and twist. Slowly release, extending both legs out in front of you, and you're going to lie flat onto your back. Bending both knees, wrap your arms around, squeeze your knees in towards the chest. Just gently rocking here from side to side, massaging the lower back. Into a happy baby. So bending the knees, grabbing the outsides of the feet, the arms are on the inside of the legs. Okay, start to pull down on the feet, trying to bring your knees to touch the floor. Flattening out the back from the base of the spine all the way to the top of the neck. Press down into your mat. Gently bringing the soles of the feet together. You're going to place the legs down onto the floor. Keeping the knees bent, soles of the feet together, palms facing up. And take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. I want you to relax your hips, relax your knees, relax your ankles. Extend your legs out in front of you. Place your hands, palms of the hands underneath the lower back. Come up onto your elbows, Lift your chest, deep breath in. Start to drop the top of the head down onto the floor. Arching the back, breathe. Fish pose. Slowly lifting the head up first. Good. Releasing the arms. You're going to lie flat onto your back. Shake it out. Extend your arms to the sides, legs to the sides. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release. Close your eyes, relaxing the whole body in your Shavasana. Slowly starting to move the toes and the fingers, just waking up the body gently. Gently turning to your right hand side, bend your knees curling into a little ball as if you're lying on your bed at home. From there, slowly press yourself up into a seated position, crossing your legs, facing the front. Sit up nice and tall, hands gently resting on your knees. So lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders. Drop your chin, lengthening your neck, bring your hands to your heart center, thumbs resting on the sternum. Say well done to yourself for making it to your mat today. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.